So look, I've been following the Ron Paul campaign and listening to its message for about a half a year now, and I have to admit that I'm becoming quite frustrated with the resentment that I receive from people in my everyday life. These are people that I work with, friends of mine, and just people I randomly engage in political conversation with. The number one thing that I'm hearing from people is that they don't want to waste their vote on someone who can't win. I'm sorry, call me crazy, but personally, I'd rather vote for someone with an ideology that I personally believe in. Why would you want to vote for someone that you disagree with just because they're popular and they're on TV all the time? I don't quite understand that thought process. But then, it really hit me, suddenly. Like, just before I made this video, really. Most people think politics are boring, have no effect on their lives, and are so wrapped up in their 8-to-5 jobs that they simply have no idea what's going on in this country. If you support anyone else except for Ron Paul, I believe... Now, this is a bold statement, I realize this, but I believe that you're a traitor to this country and its national sovereignty. Now, obviously I don't think that most people realize this, but Obama and Clinton are both pushing this country toward membership of the United Nations. Obviously there's a conflict of interest going on here. You cannot be for one world government, and support the United States Constitution at the same time. So I ask you, which side are you on? Where do you live? Now, instead of trying to pull the rest of my hair out, trying to enlighten those around me, I have decided to go ahead and start my own website. I used to run a popular webcomic called Movie Comics. I don't know, you might have heard of it. It was pretty popular. Well, I've decided to take my cartooning hobby from movies and into politics. The website is called Wake Up America. The address is wakeup-usa.com. It's basically my way of illustrating the overall message about Ron Paul's campaign, because I think people need to first wake up to the fact that our country is in deep shit before Ron Paul's message really makes any sense to them. Now, I understand that most don't agree with all the issues that Ron Paul stands for, but he's the only candidate who is fighting to protect and preserve our Constitution. Everyone else thinks it's an ancient document that is outdated and has no relevance to our modern society. When the fact of the matter is that now, more than ever, is a time that we should be seeking its advice and following the wisdom of those who founded this country. So please, if you would like, check out my website, tell me what you think. I'd love to debate these issues on my message board with anyone who has an open mind and is willing to put freedom above their own personal beliefs. My name is David Breen, and I support Ron Paul's message.